and teach it to you, and I don't really care. Just do it. Because that is not what we're here to do. We are here to excel. Is that correct? Thank you. Hi, Anna. Wait. Hi guys, it's Ayana and welcome back to my channel. If you're old here, thank you so much for returning and watching this video. And if you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video. Over here, I give advice, I do hair and all that good stuff. So, stay a while and hit that subscribe button and let's get into this video. So, I wanted to talk about AP classes and everything that it entails because I know when I was a sophomore, when I was a freshman, I didn't really know much about this topic. And so at my school, I helped start this club called Westbury Scholars. Shout out to Christian Zalea. He was a founding member with me. Thank you so much, Christian. I mean, I know you're watching, so hi. And basically we went around the school and we told younger kids about AP classes and about how to be more successful in high school. So I decided, let me come on YouTube and just give everybody a rundown on what AP courses are, etc., from, a student perspective. A senior who has taken 8 AP courses so far, and I figured you guys would kind of, they give you credibility and whatever. So anyway, let's get started. First of all, I wanted to talk about what are AP courses. What does AP stand for? So AP stands for Advanced Placement. It is an advanced placement course that was implemented by College Board. AP classes, they come in a lot of different subjects. So there's AP Computer Science, there's AP Physics, there's AP Biology, there's AP Chemistry, there's AP Literature, there's AP Language, okay? There's a variety of plethora of AP courses that you can take in your high school career. You don't have to limit yourself to just one, okay? And the thing about AP courses that makes them so much different from regular courses in high school is that they are college level. So you take AP Chemistry, it's as if you're taking Chemistry 101 at the University of Albany. So that's what makes them different from regular courses in high school. Just to give you guys the breakdown and the levels to it, it goes regular / Regents. If you're in New York, honors, then AP. That's how it is. So AP is much higher, extreme difficulty courses, and it requires actually a lot of commitment for you to take it because your teachers are going to be throwing a lot of work in your face, and it is going to be very, very difficult. So it's not something that you just jump into. It's something that you have to be sure that this is what you want to do. Like, you want to take the step and you want to go into it. I'm a senior in high school, and I took my AP courses for the first time last year in junior year because I've been in honors for so long that I figured the most logical decision for me to make was to just take that next step and just go even higher. So I took my 4 APs last year, and let me tell you, they were no joke, but they weren't that difficult for me to get through. 2 were because my teachers were they were a little bit extra with the work, but the other 2, they weren't that difficult for me to get through because there wasn't that much work, and then there was my time management that factored into it. But that's another video for another time. So yeah, AP courses, they're college level courses, and that's what makes them different from the regular honors courses. Okay? Okay. So just to give you guys an even better picture of an AP course, I'm going to give you the rundown of a regular year in an AP classroom. So just as if you were taking regular living environment or regular algebra 2 in high school, it's the same thing. You take the 10 months, I should say 8 months actually, and you study the course, and you have the tests and the homework and all that stuff that comes with a regular class in high school. The only difference being that at the end of the year, your teachers are going to set aside time for you to review all of the material that you covered. When May comes, that's when you take the actual AP test. So for an AP student, your year, if you're taking all 4 classes is AP, all 4 core classes is AP, your year technically ends mid-May because that's when you take the test. And so it is a 3-hour and 15-minute test for the traditional courses like math and chemistry and biology. It's a 3-hour test. My school takes me to a different location, and that's where we take the test because we just can't do it in my school. We go to a different building and we take the test, and then you come out and that's it. If your teacher wants to give you extra work, that's up to them, but for the most part, you're done. If you're done with AP Calculus AB, you're done. Unless your teacher wants to give you some BC material if you're a junior and you're planning to take BC next year. That's what my teacher did, and I took BC this year, so it wasn't even a problem for me. So that's how the regular year goes. Now for me to get into the test. So the AP test is multiple choice and FRQ. So multiple choice and free response questions, short answer questions, okay? For some subjects like history and English, you write an essay. For subjects like calculus and biology, you have to describe cellular respiration, or you have to do a complicated math problem that has tan inverse. Okay, so to get even further into the test and the grading, every test, as in every subject, has a different number of points. So let's say that AP Calculus, that has 107 points. Those points now are split into ranges. So let me give you this example. It's not from College Board or anything. This is just a random example. So calculus, 107 points in total. Yes? 0 to 21 points gives you a 1. 22 to 50 points gives you a 2. 51 to 67 points gives you a 3. 68 to 74 gives you a 4. And 74 to 109 in that range gives you a 5. So that means if you score 19 points, you get a 1. If you score 63 points, you get a 3. If you score 75 points out of 109 on the calculus exam, you will get a 5. And 5 is the highest score you can get on the AP exam. So technically the AP exam is scored from 1 to 5. 1 is poor, 2 is eh, 3 is good, 4 is excellent, and 5 is outstanding. So that's how it's scored, and that's how the point system kind of works. It's odd, but I mean, you're not the scorer, so all you have to worry about is whether or not you got a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And as usual, when you're taking it, you're aiming for a 3 or higher, preferably a 4 or higher, but I'm an overachiever, so you're aiming for a 3 or higher. You know, 3 is kind of like passing, if you want to think of it that way. That's how I think of it, kind of. So yeah, that's how a year in AP is. That's what AP stands for, and that's how the test is scored. Now, let me get into whether or not you should take an AP course next year. These are the two biggest reasons why you should take an AP course. First of all, it prepares you for college. AP courses are college level courses. AP courses are college level courses. They are difficult, they are time consuming, and they are demanding. They are rigorous. And with them being so rigorous and so overwhelming with the work, it's perfect for preparing you for college, because it teaches you how to handle yourself and handle your time by yourself, and how to, it kind of makes you grow faster academically, if that makes sense. That's what it does, and it really prepares you for your future outside of high school, because it's such an intensive course. And sometimes teachers will overload you with homework and then act like a college professor and just give you this worksheet, say, here, do this for homework, end of story. I know I didn't teach it to you and I don't really care, just do it. They might do that, or they'll say, I have this stack of worksheets, guys, and this stack is for every single one of you. So I'm going to give each of you the stack, and I expect it to be completed by Thursday. Today's Tuesday. So it's really intensive and rigorous, and so that's what I think is so beneficial about it. It really helps you with your time management. It helps you deal yourself better. And then the second biggest reason why I think you guys should definitely take AP courses next year, for all you freshmen, sophomores, and juniors out there that don't really know if you really should yet, you definitely should, absolutely, because it gives you college credit. I go to Westbury High School, so if anybody else is there watching from Westbury High School, our school pays for the test, okay? We don't have to pay a dime. We take the course, we take the test, it's all for free. When you take the test, it gives you a college credit. So the only way for you to get the college credit, which is the biggest benefit of this exam, is for you to take the test. So you finish the year, you take the exam in May, and whatever score you get, depending on what school you're applying to, that's how many credits you're going to get. So let's say you're applying to Harvard and you took AP Chemistry and you got a 4. Harvard's like, oh, we're going to give her 3 credits for that, for chemistry, 3 credits, okay? Or you get a 5, they give you even more credits. You know what I'm saying? So depending on what school you're going to and how many credits you get, that's how much they're going to give to you. That's why they're so beneficial. Like, you get free college credits for just taking a class and taking the test and just making it through, depending on what score you get. You can get a 3 and you still get credits, but 4 or 5 is honestly what most colleges are leaning towards nowadays. They think that that's what proves that you really did do well in that course. So you need to really aim for a 4 or a 5. None of this aiming for 3 nonsense, because that is not what we're here to do. We are here to excel. Is that correct? Thank you. So yeah, college credits are amazing because college credits are super duper expensive, and if you go to a regular school and they're not paying for the test, it's still only like $100 to take the test, but then you would pay thousands to get that credit in a regular university. My school, we get it for free, which is even better. So don't waste the opportunity. If you're just starting out as a junior and you never taken an AP course, then just take 1 or 2. But at the end of the day, you should definitely take at least 1. However, those aren't the only 2 reasons why AP classes are so beneficial towards you guys. There's also the fact it distinguishes you from applicants during the college application process. However, that is a topic for my college readiness video. If you guys are excited to see that one, then show me some love in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching my video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you love this content. And if you want to see me put out more content such as this one, then just give me a lot of love in the comment section and hit that big red button and hit that bell button as well, so you never miss another video like this one. Okay, I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye!